Hey everyone, time to unbox some Reading Eggs workbooks. I want to start with Reading Eggs K because that's the child that I am primarily using these workbooks with. When you open up the workbook, you find a page that tells you how to use the book. It corresponds with all of the Reading Eggs lessons that are on the app and the website, and so they work together. So you would want to read through that and then also look at the actual lesson plans. There is a planner there already laid out for you week by week, day by day there, and you can just follow that and use Reading Eggs as your phonics and your spelling program for your young ones. The lessons start with your usual pre-writing warm-ups and then moves into letter by letter in the same order that they are on the app. Every time your child completes a section, just like on the app, they have a little "you completed" sign, and it tells them, kind of just summarizes what they have learned. This is a fairly typical phonics workbook. It is very well put together. The pictures are very nice. The binding is very nice on the workbook. So it's a high quality product. As you can see, by the end of the workbook, your children are reading a lot of different words and learning a lot of different skills, and then they get a certificate of completion at the end. This workbook most definitely works side by side with the app. I think they would very well reinforce each other, and that's how we're going to use it. We are already using the app, and then we're just going to supplement with the workbook. I also ordered the Reading Eggs workbooks for level 3 and 4 to use with my boys. They have the same lesson plans in them where you just open them and they're just kind of an open and go workbook, very simple to use. They have comprehension where the boys are reading and answering questions. They have spelling and they also have grammar. It's a very good introduction to these concepts and in a very, non-stressful, easy way, very short lessons. I like that, especially for boys. As with every curriculum, I would encourage you to look over the workbooks, especially the comprehension reading, before you give it to your children. However, I will tell you that even though these books are not from a Christian worldview, I didn't find much of anything that I disagreed with. I think everything was handled very well as far as I could tell. And lastly, I just want to caution you that the answers are in the back of the book. It makes it very easy for you as a parent, but might be a temptation for your kids. I also wanted to tack on a little bit about math seeds. I ordered it just to see how it compared to our math curriculum that we're currently using, and I must say I liked this better. It follows the website just like Reading Eggs. It tells you how to use the book at the beginning, and then it also has lesson plans just like the other books do, so it makes it very simple to use. There are also some really great ideas in the book for manipulatives to use with the math lessons that don't require anything but items you already have in your house. Again, I really like how short these lessons are. I am using this particular book with a 4.5-year-old, and I feel like the lessons are very appropriate for her age and level of ability. You can see how these lessons correspond with the online program, so your kids are using them side by side. Just a lot of fun activities with purpose. And as you can see, when you finish a map, you get a completion certificate. And so that's just a fun extra. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Math Seeds from Rod and Staff. I am using the ABC books, and the C book is the counting book, and I just feel like this does a better job of introducing her in a gentler way. Okay, there you have it. The link to these workbooks is in the description, and if you have any other questions, feel free to drop me a comment.